Today I'm going to show you guys how to properly perform the powerlifting conventional stance deadlift. To start, make sure you have the right footwear, either barefoot or converse or some kind of flat shoe like a wrestling shoe or deadlift slipper will work really well here. I am using bumper plates for my demonstration today, but generally you want to always use iron plates. You don't want to use bumper plates when you're doing the deadlift. You want to use iron plates, but for today I'm demonstrating using these type of plates. So to begin the deadlift, you want to set up with the middle of your foot underneath the bar. You're setting up with a stance that is within hip width, probably the stance you would use to take a vertical jump. You're going to turn your feet out slightly, and from here you're going to think about pulling your back and shoulders into alignment. So shoulders back, rib cage down. From here, you're going to grip the floor with your toes and sit down only as low as you need to reach the bar. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders. You can place your thumbs around the bar and then grip the bar. You want to think about pulling your knees into the bar without moving the bar. You don't want to roll the bar forward or backward at any point during your setup. Pull the knees into the bar and out into the elbows. Pull your chest up tall, elbows towards the wall behind you, and take the slack out of the bar. You should hear a click. Take a big breath in to stabilize your spine and press through the floor to stand up. At the top, you want to contract your glutes, quads, and pull your shoulder blades back to demonstrate you have full control over the bar. Once you've done that, you can exhale and then put the bar down. I would recommend resetting between reps when you're just getting started so that you make sure you have the proper technique and foot placement for each rep. With this movement, you want to use your lower body to primarily perform the movement. You want to focus on pushing your feet through the floor to activate your hamstrings, glutes, and quads to perform. Some common mistakes when performing this deadlift are setting the hips too low or too high. Remember to set the hips at a level that is only as low as it takes for you to reach the bar. Any lower and the hips will then shoot up at the beginning of the deadlift. This is your body's way of trying to get into a proper position by compensating once you've set the hips too low. If you set the hips too high, then you'll also use your lower back too much and you won't get the proper activation from your lower body muscles. So make sure you set your hips in the right place for your body. Another tip that you want to remember when performing the conventional deadlift is that everyone's deadlift will look slightly different based on their body proportions. People with longer torsos or longer legs will have either a more upright or a more inclined position. And this does not mean that the lift is incorrect or correct. You can't change your body proportions, so don't try to perform the lift in a way that looks just like your friend who has different proportions than you. Aim to perform the lift in the way that is technically correct, that uses the steps we talked about today, and to have the same technique over time. If you do this, you're likely to have a strong deadlift, a safe deadlift, and a stable deadlift. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you liked the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much.